Hello guys, welcome to our channel, The Cloud Hero. My name is Vovul Jain and today we are going to have an overview of an Azure portal. Let's start. Open any of the browser and just search for portal.azure.com. If you already have an account, use the same credential. If you don't have, just create a new account. I will be using the existing one. Select no. It will be asking me for the verification part. You will be directly log into the portal. Okay, I have received the code. So this is the Azure Dashboard where we have kind of a Microsoft Azure. This is the central search bar where you can search anything, like for example if I search VM, so it tells about the things related to it, like is a virtual machine or kind of and what are things available in the marketplace, what are different documentation available for the same. Just beside to the central search bar we have kind of a cloud shell icon. So basically this cloud shell help you with kind of running the different PowerShell commands or bash commands. Currently I have not created a storage account for the same, it requires it. You can just click on create storage and it will be activated and you can run a kind of from the command line. Nextly we have kind of a directory and subscription option over here. So basically this tells about what different subscription do you have. If you don't have any subscription, please do watch our video how to create a subscription, which is mentioned in the below description. Nextly we have kind of a notification bar which tells you about like what updates had been done or what resources has been created, deleted. Let's notify you. We do have kind of a settings option over here which basically helps you with selecting the directories or appearance. If you want to change the language over here, we have an help option over here. So it helps us with like to communicate with the Azure community, or you can explore different kind of documentation. If you can just view what are the previous issue faced by someone and like how you can resolve it. We do have kind of a feedback option over here. So basically it tells about like if you want to give a feedback about the dashboard, you can just enter over here or for any of the resources. Nextly we have kind of this login details. The most important part over here is kind of the left top hamburger option, which basically helps you with different, like if you want to create a resources or like how you can manage the complete dashboard. So firstly we have kind of an create a resource. So it helps you with different kind of an images available if you want to create a virtual machine or a SQL database. We do have different options like in kind of compute, container, databases, networking. So all this has been up, you can say, properly bucketed. Nextly, we have kind of a home option available over here. So home is basically when you enter to the dashboard, it's basically the same screen. Nextly, we have kind of a dashboard. So basically in this dashboard, we can either create a new dashboard or either we can edit or delete the existing dashboard. It helps you with like creating your resources or viewing your resources in the way you like. Nextly, we have an option that is all resources. So all resources deals about like what resources do you have in this Azure portal. So basically this is the two network watcher which is by default created. We will be creating some resource at the last and we will just have a look does it change or not. Nextly we have kind of an resource group. So resource group is basically a kind of, you can say, a major container where all the resources can be created. So this is kind of a default one, that is network watcher. Next is kind of a quick start center. So quick start center help you quick you can create any of the resource, like if you want to create a web app or if you want to deploy a virtual machine, you can just click on start and go with the procedure. Nextly we have kind of an app service available over here. So app service is kind of a resource, so we won't much discuss about this for now. Nextly we have kind of a different resources like app service, function app, SQL database. Currently we don't have any of the resources, so it will be showing as black, but further on when we create it will be showing something. Nextly, we have virtual machines, load balancer, storage account. Let's create a storage account. So just click on create. You need to select like what is the subscription. Currently, I have only one subscription. Next, currently I have a default that is network watches resource group. I will be creating a new one. Just click on create new. Just enter the name which you want. Let me name it as Azure Cloud RG. Okay. This will be creating a new resource group. Let me name the storage account as Azure Cloud Storage Account. I will be getting an error because the hyphen cannot be used. Only the lowercase characters can be used. We do have kind of a different options available in terms of region, whether it's a East US, Central US, Central India, whatever. I will just keep as a default for now. I will be selecting LRS, creating for quick. I will keep the setting as default. I will just create it. This might take few minutes. Click on create. Okay, the resource has been created. Just click on go to resource. So it shows about your storage account has been created. I will just move on to the all resources now and we can have a check. This might take some time. I will just refresh. Now we can see the storage account has been enlisted over here. So all resources provides you what are the different resources created and we can have a view over here. We do have options like how we can group, if we can group using the resource group or either by the type, like storage account will be showed like as one part, the network watcher will be the other part. Now let's move. So we have kind of a different resources that the virtual network or monitoring advisory, security center. We have kind of a cost management plus billing. If you're the owner, so you can just view what is the cost billing going on. Nextly, we have kind of an help and support over available over here. You can just click on this and enter which resource you are facing the issue, and you can select and proceed further. So this was an overview of an Azure portal. We are coming soon with different networking series and much more. Do like, share and subscribe our channel. Bye for now.